Welcome my friends back to the channel. Now this is slightly a bit different to the music that I do talk about and the bands and that. And we're going back to the days of really old things. So this is a Gilbert and Sullivan album and it's the Mikado. If I can show you. Back then it was a very popular thing, as you can see the picture on the back and the names. Watch there, the names on the hair. If you can see them, the names like in Japanese, because it's a Japanese story. This was by Ace of Clubs on Decca. And this is the back of it, the writing on it. So small, I'm not going to try and read because some of it's so... And surprise, surprise, I've got another version of it, of the Mikado. So this is another record. This was recorded the set of 2 records. So this is another one by Gilbert and so, because they was known for doing these operatic records and plays and things like that, and it even tells you the company that did it on the bottom. You can see in the red part. There's not much on the back on that one. Note for this week's appearance accompanies the later record. So this record must be played with a pickup design for a long playing record. So back then it was one of the old record labels and that. And if I can show you, this is the actual record of it on the Decca label. And it was only by chance when I was in the loft that I found these. I think these must have been, well, I would say they was belong to my parents or grandparents. And this is the one from the other one and that. It looks very clean and that. Looks like it's in good condition. It's all a bit, as you can see, the cover and that is a bit tatty and that it's because it is quite old. It doesn't say when it was made. It tells you the different, so there must have been 4 sides of this one. So, and it's telling you all the bad, because Mikado's a Japanese story based on a Japanese play and that. And it's got on the back Act 1 and Act 2, if you can see. And as you can see, the way they're dressed and that. And Gilbert and Sullivan was 2. They did a lot of these sort of things and that. And this was done by the chorus of the. There's, I think you can see the name at the bottom. There's the name, and there's the famous people and that. And this is my look at these long played microgram 40 funk. As you can see on the bottom. I don't know if you can see the writing. If I can show you, that's what it was back in then. If I take the record out, it might tell you What year? No, it doesn't say. It was made in England, but it hasn't got a year I can see on it. So this is my little short talk about these two classic operatic albums, the Mikado, and this was just a little look up in the loft, and I found these, and I thought I'll do a little chat about them and show you. So if you're interested in things like that, I hope you enjoy this little look of two old classics. A lot of people nowadays might not have heard of the Mikado and Gilbert and Sullivan, because it's sort of like operatic singing and that. And they did another one was the Pirates of Penzance, and they was back in the 50s, 40s. They was known, a lot of people used to go to theatres and watch them and that. And this is my look at these classic shows. And if you enjoy this and you want to come back for more, you're more than welcome to come back and subscribe to the channel. As I always say, it's your choice. And whenever you watch this, morning, noon and night, I hope you are safe and well. Take care of your loved ones. Be good to your friends and family. And I'll catch you on the flip side for more interesting things.